Alright, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This one's brought to us by Law and Crime Body Cam, and this one is hot off the presses. I haven't seen this one yet. This one's called Man Shoots Neighbor 12 Times Over a Tree. Let's dive in.
It's around 6:30 p.m. in Hamilton County, Ohio, where police respond to a reported shooting, allegedly sparked by a neighborly dispute.
It sounds like the suspect is still on scene. There's heavy verbal trouble. Our call taker is trying to get the family member to go.
I think it's next door. What's going on? What's going on?
Somebody's been shot.
Okay.
Police identify the suspect seen here as 24-year-old Cole Hornsby, who witnesses said lives in the building here.
Was it you? Let me see your hands.
He didn't say shit.
Your hands.
Wow.
Got him.
Steps away, first responders find Cole's neighbor, identified as 40-year-old Theodore Block, suffering from multiple apparent gunshot wounds, according to police. Investigators would later determine the unarmed grandfather was shot in the back 12 times.
12 times?
Sector 32.
Is he breathing?
We're the squad's around. The squad's around. Is this your husband?
No, it's my stepdad. Is he breathing?
Just hang out there for 1 second,
Is he
okay?
breathing?
I'm going to check him real quick, all right? Just hang out right there, okay?
Theodore was pronounced dead on the scene a short time later, as several of his family members gathered next door.
Talk to her before she run. That's stepdaughter.
She leaving?
That's stepdaughter, but
Back with the suspect, police prepared to escort him to jail.
what's your name? Where's the gun at? Where's the gun at, man?
Number 80, Joe, press the case. I mean, you can give it to the guard. I'll be responding. 987, that's clear. 9 over 82, did you copy?
I did. If you would, send me the details.
Clear.
Got it?
Yep. 15, you on the scene today, live from the security. Victor 31 males in custody.
Unfit male is in custody. At 1822, we've got a supervisor en route, and squad has been advised to respond in.
Which car are you? It's mine. Are you hurt at all? What are you doing, man?
Huh? I'm taking everything you got.
You hurt at all? What do you mean?
Get in the car.
Put my belt back on, man.
Yeah, get in the car.
Why are you putting my belt
Because
on?
I'm taking everything you got.
No, you're not.
Sit down.
Jesus Christ, dude. You're not taking everything I got.
Cole is secured in a patrol car as medics arrive on scene.
Next one over. Next one over. Side yard? Yeah, over here, next door, behind this house.
Hey, go down. Go down. Go down.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm looking. Right here. Ma'am. I understand that, but right now they got to work with them, okay? They're going to work. Just come sit with me for a second. Okay?
Oh my god.
Did you guys catch that him?
Yes. It was the neighbor, right?
Yeah, the black shirt,
short hair.
jeans. Yeah, he shot him like 5 times. He's. Is my husband breathing? Please, he's doing it now. I can't.
We're going to keep on.
I want to be over there.
I know, but right now, you gotta let them work, okay? I'm gonna sit you down over here on the porch, okay?
Yeah, I was right there. Yeah, I took off running. Because he pulled out a gun and started shooting.
Okay, are you okay?
Yeah.
Like you're not hit or anything, right?
No.
You guys want to hang out with her for a minute? You probably need to get a statement from her at some point. I'm sure they will take her to CIS.
Is he coming back too?
No, I'm not sure what the medics are doing. I know that the bad guy's in custody right now, so I'm not sure what the medics are doing.
They're not telling us anything.
Well, they don't know anything yet.
I gotta go over here.
The victim's wife, who says she witnessed the shooting, gets a chance to catch her breath before investigators question her further.
So, are you the one that called 911? Can you tell me what happened?
We heard a gunshot. We went over there. The neighbor came outside, and I came outside. My husband was cutting the tree that fell.
Okay.
And he went over there and told him to put the gun away. He doesn't need a gun because he came over here. We called the cops on him once before. He came over. He threatened he was pointing a bow and arrow at me, and my husband said, "You're crazy. You pointed a bow and arrow at my wife. You don't need a gun." And he started running his mouth. I said, "Ted, we'll just go call the cops." And Ted's like, my husband started walking away, and then he said something. My husband turned around and he just shot him.
Okay. And did you see that happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
You heard that right. Witnesses say Theodore was cutting the tree seen here when Cole allegedly fired his gun in the backyard. That's when Theodore, who was reportedly babysitting his grandchildren at the time, approached Cole to ask him to stop before the suspect allegedly turned his aim toward his neighbor. Now, police next door continue trying to figure out what happened here.
Did he get the gun?
No, I checked him. It's probably, I think he lives up in here. So it's...
Yeah, he said he left and came back.
What? He was standing right here with his hands in his pockets, staring. They said after he shot him, he went back into his house and then came back outside. So,
Okay.
which I'm pretty sure he lives up here in this building.
Do we have multiple GSWs?
We have 2 in the left upper leg and 3 in the stomach, and we believe 1 more in the right ear.
Okay.
Seconds later, the property landlord and suspected relative of Cole's arrives on scene.
But I need to know if you did hear or see anything at all. Okay. Do you live around here? You just
I own this property.
all of it?
No, I own from over. I don't own that building. I don't own that house there. I own this place.
Okay. Do you have a tenant that lives here?
Yes.
What's his name?
Cole Morgsby.
Okay. I'm going to ask you if you could stick around and be present for us, because we're
Okay.
probably going to have to come back and ask some questions, okay?
Okay.
So,
Is he here?
yeah. I'm pretty sure my suspect's dad is over there. He owns the property, okay? Just for
Okay. So
spitting it out there so I'm not the only one.
this
that knows
gentleman lives here. His wife is on the porch.
that. Okay.
The female homeowner from here is where? Because she's not over there.
Okay. She might be.
So if she's inside, we just want to make sure, A, there's no more shooting victims.
Let's knock on
B,
the window and see if there's anybody.
if there's any.
Police realize another potential witness is nearby and attempt to talk to her.
Okay, you just need to take a breath.
I'm just freaked out.
Okay, so you rent this house?
I rent this
Okay,
house.
does somebody rent this garage?
The guy that shot him rents that house.
Okay, you know, okay, so the young guy,
What happened?
well, we're gonna have detectives come.
Okay,
They're gonna
we'll have them
talk
up
to you.
there.
I don't want you to keep telling me 5 different times, so I'm gonna let you catch your breath, compose yourself a little bit. It's kind of a scary situation.
Yes, very scary.
Okay.
Very scary.
So the deceased actually lives in the house next door. His wife is over there on the front porch. This gentleman lives up here. They had an altercation about a tree. The deceased was cutting up a tree that had fallen down. He comes out. They exchange words. He shot him.
Next, another officer gets a chance to speak with a paramedic who shares more details she says came from the victim's wife.
Going into a yard to cut down a dead tree and have your neighbor come out and shoot you.
Is that what happened?
She says, I think his name is Mark. Apparently,
So there's this tree right here.
this tree here is in their yard. He was going out to cut it down because you can see it's dead. And the guy came out, and I guess in the past, he's tried to hit her with a bow and arrow. Well, today he came out and started a fight, according to his wife. She came out to find out what's going on. His wife came out to find out what's going on, and he went and got a gun. And he said, "Put the gun away. This isn't anything you need a gun for."
Right.
And then he shot him, I guess, 3 times from what she said. And she's the one that called 911. And she said, "I don't know where his wife went. Is she still there?" And all of
She
that.
saw the whole thing?
She did. Yeah, and she called 911.
Witnesses say Cole allegedly threatened the victim's wife in the past by pointing a bow and arrow at her, an alleged incident one officer wants to know more about.
So she goes, "I think his name is Mark."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "You don't even know your neighbor's name, and he killed your husband for cutting down a dead tree?"
Very odd.
Yeah, she said that she thinks that he came back from the military and was really not right in head.
So all this started over cutting down a tree? Do you know the neighbor at all?
I mean, they've had problems before, and they've called the cops on him before.
Yeah.
Not too long ago, maybe 2 or 3 months ago. And we heard that he just got out of prison and everything, and he didn't have his mind. But other than that, but my mom, he's pointed a bow and arrow at my mom before. And I think that's when they called the
just told me.
cops.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I don't think he, I don't know.
How long have they lived there?
He just moved in, he just got out of prison.
So it's recent, like 3 months ago. That's how it started when he moved here.
Yeah.
I heard this guy threatened you with a bow and arrow before, too. Wow.
He's weird. Like, you can look in his eyes and see crazy.
Yeah.
But I didn't know he had it. I thought he had like a, I didn't know he had a handgun.
Yeah. It was all started over cutting the tree down.
No, my husband was cutting the tree down, yeah, and we heard the gunshot and he went over there. And he lost his life over
Yeah.
nothing. Nothing at all. I told him just to leave him alone too, just walk away and call the cops. Does anybody talk to that coward neighbor over there?
Which one?
They said they couldn't find her. She was right there when it happened.
Okay, so as I guess we got lost in translation. I was assuming it was his wife. So a female lives in the house.
Yeah.
And he lives in the white garage.
Yeah. He harasses her. She came outside and said, I'm terrified of this guy. He's got a gun.
Okay.
So that's why my
that was
husband
today too?
Yeah. That's why my husband went over there. Because we all heard the gunshot, and she walked outside like freaking out.
Well, I know they were trying to preserve the crime scene as much as possible before the detectives got here. So I know that regardless, by the end of all this, she'll be talked to. So.
She was right there.
Did she leave?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
What kind of car did she drive?
Right when my husband got shot, I fell on the ground.
Yeah.
And then he took off and started calling 911 and ran inside.
Did he run off anywhere when it happened?
Yeah, he took off that way, and then I came inside. I came inside and called 911, and I peeked out my back door, and he was shaking my husband. He came back.
Yeah. So he ran off down the street or to the field?
I don't know.
Just that direction?
That direction.
Okay. Because I know they have not recovered a gun yet. So
they haven't recovered a gun.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, where you could ditch the gun.
He took off that way.
Okay.
It was a handgun.
Okay. Was it black, silver?
Black. All black. I mean, I was terrified he was going to shoot me too.
Yeah. I mean, who knows what's going through his mind?
I know. He unloaded the clip on my husband. I heard just pop, 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 pop.
So over and over.
Why? Why over nothing? He didn't even put his hands on him.
That's devastating right there.
Because he was afraid.
A lot of things in life will never make sense.
Should have just knocked his ass out.
I know this.
Oh, I know exactly who shot him. I
know.
pinpoint him to a T.
I know that. That's what
I can describe him to a T.
I'm saying everything you said or you heard or saw is very important right now to write down.
I don't care if there's a gun or not. I know what I saw.
Well, I know no one's doubting you at all. We got him. No one doubts you.
Back at the police station, officers prepare to lead Cole inside.
Right. You step out, we're going to walk through that black door right there, and we're going to walk through a hallway. Ready? I'm gonna help you walk since you have your hands behind your back, so in case you fall forward, you don't fall on your face, okay? It's our department policy. I'm gonna come back out and grab your stuff here in a second. It's like your phone, wallet, keys, stuff like that, okay?
What did you say your name is again?
Malone.
Malone. Oh, it's Malone.
Yeah.
You know this song?
A lot of them, yeah.
I don't know why you're laughing. You're goddamn animal. Fucking sick. Fucking disgusting.
We're gonna go this way right here. We're gonna get them.
In reference to what? In reference to a medical problem?
That way?
Medical fraud.
In a second.
Where did this incident occur?
Fairfield Hospital is what the bill is for. I live in Hamilton County.
Okay, did you make any payments on this?
No, it's somebody got it.
Hey, Phil.
You guys give me a minute.
I know.
Yeah, I got the one going. So you're not out any money. Is this bill coming to you?
Yeah, it's all coming into my name and information.
Looks like you're gonna puke or something. Just wanna make sure.
Those, so are those unsolved murders or murders?
I don't know.
It's like murders, right?
I would assume it's like
Murderees.
maybe.
Cole was booked for first-degree murder and tampering with evidence after police alleged he hid the gun used in the crime. That gun was reportedly later found in a backyard shed.
Well, I couldn't have gotten far. I mean,
No, the hospital is not in our county. Yes, you know where that's at?
Yes.
Yes, it's on Alpha Hanover Street. That's where you need to go. Good luck. All right, well, what's going on with you?
I would assume we should probably put him in a cell.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on here while I want to.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not safe.
Let's go get safe, then I'll hold it here a second.
Okay.
To your right. Face the wall in front of you, please. The wall right here. Step over a little bit. Look at it, okay? Did you pat him down already?
Mm-hmm.
Did he have anything on?
I got the rest of his stuff in an envelope in my car.
Identification right now?
Oh yeah, you guys.
You got all that?
He's right here.
Leave that on. No, I can't, sir. I know it's important to you, and I understand that. I'll make sure it's safe. I'm gonna put it in this envelope. I have no reason to keep it.
I'm gonna do a more thorough one.
I understand. Results on anything?
Nope, I took that off already.
Okay. Okay, so he's gonna remove the handcuffs, that's what I want you to do. He takes the handcuff off here, whatever hand he takes off, put your hand flat on the wall in front of you, understand those instructions? Okay. Keep your hand on the wall until I tell you to remove it, please.
We're gonna do the same thing with this hand, okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
Step back a little bit. Keep hands on the wall. There you go. Okay. I'm going to pat you down, and I'm going to have you also remove your shoes, and I'm going to have you remove your socks. I'm going to check those out. If everything's okay, you'll be putting them back on. You understand that? Okay. Okay. Okay, go ahead and remove your socks.
Practice that? It was hard.
Do what?
Practice that? Hard to swallow.
I've been doing this for about 30 years.
Where are you at, right?
Put your hands back on the wall for a second for balance. Lift up your right foot. As far as I unless they want it, I think, as far as I'm concerned, you can have it back. That's not me making that decision.
That's like a religious thing.
I understand, that's what I'm saying, I'll make sure, if I get it back to you, I'll make sure you get it back. Okay, but for now, I can't have you have anything in there while you're in the cell. I think you understand that. I'm not trying to be disrespectful towards your religion or anything like that. What time you got, by the way?
1909.
All right, thank you. Okay, would you like to answer any medical questions at this time? No. Okay. I kind of figured that, that's fine. So, the only reason I'm asking you medical questions is if something happens to you, who do you know who to get a hold of, or you like family-wise or something like that. That's the only reason I'm asking stuff like that. I don't know anything about your incident, don't want to know anything about your incident, I'm not going to ask you anything about your incident. So, knowing that, can you answer some of my questions now? Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna force you to do anything you don't want to do. That's not an issue. Go ahead and put him straight away. I gotta grab some keys. Put him straight away in one there.
You want with me? Just a temporary holding, okay?
Yes, that's the same thing.
There's a sink there. Yep. And a toilet for you.
They make it later, so that's fine. I'm just gonna watch him on the camera.
Cole was sentenced to 24 years to life behind bars.
Boom. Damn. Okay, so reading this all at face value, I mean, obviously, it sounds like everybody, you know, was truthful in the incident as far as, like, everything, as far as the story goes. So, his neighbor's out trimming his tree, or some shit like that, and he's got a gun, he fires around. And he goes over and confronts him, and he's like, hey, man, you know, put that gun away. Like, what are you doing? And as he turns back around, he unloads the clip into the back of that man for what apparently, what we understand is just no fucking reason whatsoever. And that is just absolutely a monster. If that's what actually happened, then I hope that man never sees the light of day again. He already had pointed a crossbow at his at his wife, at his neighbor's wife, I should say, and that is enough alarm. I mean, okay, so he said that the guy had military training and maybe he came back, he was PTSD or some shit like that. I know fucking well enough that when you're in the military, you're taught to treat every weapon like it's loaded, and that you never point it at something that you don't want to die. Okay, that's just, I mean, that's basic gun training 101. It just is. And so the dude already had mental problems. He probably had mental problems before he went in, because, I mean, you already know during training, and training kicks in, etc., etc. I didn't serve or nothing like that, but I understand enough about it to come to the conclusion that I don't think that this guy should ever see the light of day. I think he's a coward. I think he's insane. I think he's sick. I think that was something that I wasn't prepared for when I was watching this. I feel for the wife, and that's just a sad situation. It's very sad. He should have been taken away. The second that he points a crossbow at my wife, he's gonna be probably, and I gotta watch myself in but he's gonna get deleted one way or another. Because that's just not something that you go about doing. You know what I mean? Anyway, I guess because I wasn't expecting that video to be that heavy. That was kind of a heavy one, especially for the first one here on this channel. Hey, if you made it this far, my name's Chad. Thanks for sticking around. If you would, I hate to beg, but if you want to spend more time with me, I'm going to do more body cam footage. So go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell notification icon so you know, because YouTube doesn't like to let people know, that creators are uploading content. And if you would, I guess it helps the algorithm if you like, or if you have a comment that you want to leave down in the comment section below. That helps out a lot too, and I read every one of them. So anyway, thanks for watching if you made it this far, and we'll check you out on the next video. Until then, bye.